I have no idea if this is a good idea or not, but I'm about to build 8 different Lego sets halfway around the world. So, over the course of the next 14 days, we've got 14 hours of flights, a 7-day cruise through Europe, and we're in it all in Rome with the final build. But first, we need to get through baggage drop-off and security at the airport. I'll see you there. Well, we just got out of security. Conveniently, this airport has a Lego store in it, so honestly, I gotta step in. Well, we just got out of the store. It had a ton of incredible stuff. Some of the stuff I'll actually be building in today's video. So what we need to do now, we have a lot of time before our flight starts boarding, about a little more than 2 hours. So we're gonna get some lunch, check out a few stores to get some just extra snacks, some drinks for the flight, and then we're gonna have to go ahead and board. All right, we got some food. Looks pretty good. Lots of delicious items. Let's start eating. Okay, so our first flight is going to be 2 hours, so I don't know how much time I'm actually going to be able to build, but we're going to Chicago. I was going to build the Architecture Chicago Skyline Lego set. That Lego set is insanely expensive, so instead, I'm going to be building the Creator Retro Camera. Honestly, don't know if I'm going to have enough time to build it, but my goal is to build it on this flight. We have a lot of other builds on this flight for the next 3 throughout the day, so honestly, I'll see you guys when we get to the gate.
Thank you.
On that. Good.
The exit will responsible for your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
All right, the flight seating light just came off. Let's start building. We're going through a storm, so it's super bumpy. I'm not even close to done. Page 10. So I guess I'm gonna put this away. I'll finish it in the airport. It's getting super bumpy. Well, we just got off. Did not even get close to halfway done. But I'll have a lot of time to be able to build it in this airport. Crazy. I was expecting to be able to finish the Lego set. I way over predicted and estimated how easy that would be. The turbulence really moved a lot of stuff around. They only gave water and orange juice out, but still very lucky there. But that was pretty insane. We found our lunch spot, McDonald's. All right, we just got our food. Looks pretty good. The flight outside is huge. Just check out that airplane, unbelievable. This airport is also unbelievable. We're gonna eat, we're boarding in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll talk about the next build. This is really good. Well, of course, during that last flight, I did not finish the Lego set, so I will have to finish it on this flight. Luckily, I will have enough time because this is gonna be an 8-hour flight, but we are flying to Germany. So might as well, I think it'd be good enough to do the Germany postcard. This will be extremely exciting to build, hopefully a little bit easier because the pieces were extremely hard to find during the last flight. Plus, with how fast the flight really was, how much time I really had, and all the turbulence we had, I didn't even get close to halfway done. So hopefully this flight will be a lot better. In the 8 hours, we're also gonna get dinner and breakfast, which is gonna be unbelievable. So I'll see you guys when we're boarding, which will be very soon. It's gonna be about 9 seats per row. That's insane. 7-hour and 43-minute flight. That is wild. now done and it looks insane. It is completely, for the most part, almost dark outside. We got about a little less than 5 hours left. Pretty cool Lego set, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Well, update is an hour and 30 minutes left, but right now we are flying over Ireland. It's breakfast time. This looks pretty good. Well, if 2 flights adding up to 10 hours wasn't a lot, we have 1 more flight that's going to equal out to be about an hour and 30 minutes of flights. That should be extremely fast. We have to go extremely high over mountains though, so that should be, honestly, the views. I'm looking forward to that part of it, but now we have about an hour before we start boarding. We already used the restroom. Now we need to somehow find our gate in this massive airport, and I'll see you guys when we get there. And then I'll start talking about the final Lego sets for the final flights of today. Also, it's day 2 because, well, it's 7 a.m. right now. So, again, I'll see you guys when we get to the gate. Well, we just got to the gate behind me, but now this is a great time to talk about the next build for the 3rd flight. It's gonna be small. We got the mini F1 series. I'm gonna be building 6 during this video. Also got another series of 6 different things I'll be talking about later in this video, but let's go in and board this flight. Oh my gosh, we're getting on a bus to go get on the plane. That is insane. Well, I just finished it. For some reason, it's missing the connecting piece for the other 4th wheel to go in. So I guess I'll display it like this. Still looks pretty cool. I got the red one. Looking through here, there's 12 you can collect. I am really hoping I do not get 2 of something out of the 6 I'll be building during this trip. But I guess I got the gray one. There's an even more red one, which will be pretty cool to build if I do get that. Just got off the buses. Now we have to go find our luggage and head over to where we're going to be staying for the night. Just arrived where we're going to be staying tonight, and it is truly incredible. Let's check it out really quickly. It's got 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, a nice modern kitchen, and one of my favorite parts, the feature to be able to open up a ton of windows and let a nice breeze go throughout the entire room, which is awesome. But of course, talking about the plan really quickly for the rest of the day. Technically, right now it is day 2, so we're in a little bit of a tricky situation. So what we've decided on is we're gonna go out, go get some food, and that'll just be a really early dinner. Once we come back, we're just gonna go to bed because it's been more than 24 hours since we've slept. So I'll see you guys wherever we end up getting food at. We just got a ton of food, a ton of pizza, hot dog, a lot of water, and 2 hamburgers. All right, we just finished eating. We're gonna go ahead and go to bed, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is officially day 3, boarding day. We have everything already packed. We're already changed. All we have to do is make our way over to the cruise and go ahead and board the Norwegian gym. There it is.
Yes.
We're gonna go board.
This is going to be a fun 7-day cruise as we travel all through Europe. Dock at 6 locations with us getting off 5 of those times for excursions, and the cruise will be ending in Rome, where we'll be spending an additional 4 days seeing even more attractions and, of course, building the final and biggest Lego set of the video. But first, we need to go board this cruise ship.
Now we're gonna have some lunch in the exclusive lunch area. First round of food looks so good. We got the entire restaurant to ourselves. There's like nobody in here except 2 other families, 3 including us. This is gonna be delicious. We just got our main food, a ton of delicious burgers and salmon. The dessert looks insane. This is gonna be so good.
Here, look at this. This took somebody forever to make this.
All right, we just finished lunch. It was absolutely delicious. Now we're heading to the room because it is now ready. The room looks insane. First room up, this bed will come out. Same with this bed will come down. It's also got a pretty nice bathroom. Lights look absolutely cool. Heading into this room, we got a lot going on. A nice countertop, nice table, couch, an insane balcony view. We'll cover that in a second. Bedroom in here. That looks amazing. This is the main bedroom. Turning around, doing a 180, we got the main bathroom, and this looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, truly, check out this view. The view is unbelievable. Well, the room is absolutely incredible with an insane view, but the thing is, the sail party is going to be in about 4-ish hours, so that gives us a lot of time to enjoy the room, go throughout the entire cruise, and find a lot of exciting spots to sit in for all the builds throughout the next 7 days during this cruise. The only problem right now is we don't have any of the luggage that's still being sorted throughout the cruise, and all the Lego sets are in that. So right now, I can't really do any Lego builds, so once I get that, I'll begin the Lego sets. Today, since it is boarding day, I decided I'm just gonna do 2 extremely easy sets. The mini F1 car, what I built yesterday during the 3rd flight, and I guess I'll mention it now, a minifigure series, and I'll cover more of that when I do start building that set or that minifigure. So I'll see you guys in a moment. We are now exploring the cruise. This is the spa. Extremely nice. Just got renovated 2 months ago. We just got some food from the buffet. Looks pretty good. Well, it's been a couple hours and the sail away party is just coming up, but really quickly before we do head up and start seeing us finally take off for the 7-day voyage, let's talk about the Lego sets I'm going to be building today. Now, I sort of mentioned it earlier, but the first thing I'm going to be building is going to be the F1 car, and this is going to be the second one, so I'm extremely excited to see what color I get. And then the second one, Series 29. Now, I also brought 6 boxes of these, and I have made sure that there is a different minifigure in all 6 boxes. I do know somewhat of all 6 are, so I'm extremely excited for you guys to see it. And honestly, let's go check out the sail away party really quickly, and then I'm gonna start building these incredible Lego sets. And we have officially left the dock. We've got 2 Lego sets and a fantastic view. Let's start building.
The first one's built, I ended up getting the tuba player.
And now time for the car.
The second one is now done, I ended up getting the haste car. With those 2 Lego sets not being done, I'm going to go ahead and move everything I've so far built over to the shelves to be displayed. Now it's time for dinner.
We just got our menus. The food looks pretty good. When we went on another Norwegian cruise, they had somewhat the same menu on that too. And that menu was delicious. So we're really excited to try their items on this. Looks absolutely delicious. We just got our appetizers. We just got our main entrees.
Lick it off.
Do you have a napkin?
Do you want a wing?
No. It'll burn my lips.
That is one interesting colored hot dog. We just got the desserts. Apple pie. Fancy dessert right there. Another apple pie. Another fancy dessert. And carrot cake. Well, after a long day of boarding the cruise, today was an absolute blast with the sail away party, having a ton of food from the buffet to lunch to dinner. All of them were absolutely amazing. Tomorrow, we have a lot planned with excursions, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 4, and I mean, really, truly, what a view. There's so much going on. The yacht is insane, the bridge, and all the architecture all over with all these homes. But today especially is going to be a major day because today we are getting up the boat to do our first excursion, the Game of Thrones excursion. That is going to be extremely exciting with a lot going on, see a lot of the architecture over there. But first we need to go out of the room and go get a breakfast. Then we're going to head down to the very bottom of the cruise, get off, and enjoy our 4-hour excursion. Just got our food. Buffet done. Now time to get off the cruise ship for the excursion. This is an insane view. Oh my goodness. Back at the cruise, let's go ahead and board. After a long excursion, we are once again starving, so we're looking for the main dining room to get some more food. Well, the main dining room was not open yet because it is not even 3 p.m. yet. We were just hungry extremely early. But now we're gonna go see what else is open because we are still starving. Once again, the menu looks just as delicious as it did yesterday. We have gotten our main appetizers, lots of food. We are very hungry. We just got our desserts. Well, we just finished that delicious, insanely early dinner, but now I think it is a great time to do today's Lego build. Today I'm building 2 Lego sets once again. The first Lego set being the Creator 3-in-1 tropical ukulele, and then the other one, which I'll be building after this, will be the mini F1 car, and that'll be the 3rd one I built in today's video out of 6. What's also interesting is this is going to be the 2nd biggest Lego set I'm building in this video, with of course the final build in Rome being by far the biggest. Let's start building. But what I really do love about the 3-in-1 Lego sets is you're able to build not just one Lego set. You're able to make the most out of it by building 3 different Lego sets from the same box. Of course, my favorite is going to be the ukulele, so that's what I'm going to be building. Really hope I don't drop a piece. The tropical ukulele is now done. It looks incredible, but let's start on the F1 car. The F1 car is also now done. I ended up getting the Alpine car. Let's go put these with the other completed sets. We're now on our way to the final thing we're doing tonight, the magic show in the Stardust Theater.
Get it? A queen of heart with your name on it!
Magic show is good. Now we're gonna go get ourselves some ice cream. Got some fruit and some ice cream. Well, today was one big day. We were getting ready to leave the dock and probably in the next hour, but really the view is unbelievable. Just check this out. But again, today was a major day. We have a ton of extremely big stuff planned for tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is now day 5, and we are now ported at our next location. Now the thing is, we're not exactly hooked up to a dock, we're just kind of floating. So we're going out on boats. You can see one leaving over there already. So that'll be a pretty cool experience going over to our excursion. But our excursion is going to be just as fun because today we are not going all over and touring. Today we're going straight over to the beach. We're going to be going on the boat around to kind of a private beach area, and we're just going to be enjoying, just kind of resting over there and having a lot of fun in the sand and then the water. Those mountains are just insane. Now we need to somehow figure out where we are going. Boat ride was about an hour and a half. Now we're gonna be here at the beach for about 2 hours and then ride the bus back to the boat. What's interesting is the bus ride is gonna be quite long because the cruise ship is extremely far from here. It took an hour and a half to get here, so we'll see how that goes, but let's go ahead and enjoy the water. We are now heading to the bus. Later. Well, the line to get on the boat to the cruise ship is absolutely massive. We have gotten to the room. Going straight into today's build, the biggest quantity yet. Now, you can see there's a lot of items today. Number one, I think this probably fits the best out of all the builds I've so far done, the Italy postcard. I'm also extremely excited to build this because I've heard a lot of hype and a lot of great stuff about it, so that should be a really awesome one. The next thing is minifigure 29. That is going to be extremely fun because this is going to be the second I'm building in today's video, and this is going to be the fourth, the F1 car. Now at the same time, I have sat in this spot multiple times overlooking on the balcony. Now don't get me wrong, it is an incredible view, but I want to change it up, so we're going to go over to the main cruise lounge. Italy postcard's now done. It is filled with detail, but that means it's also time to start on the minifigure. The minifigure's now done. I ended up getting the Boba Cup fan. That means it's now time to start on the F1 car.
F1 car is now done, and I ended up getting the VC ARB car. It's kind of funny because the lounge is completely silent with everyone off the cruise for their excursions, meaning the only thing you can hear in that room is me clicking the Lego pieces together. Just listen to this, it's completely silent. But of course, with the Lego sets now being done, it's time to put them on the shelves with the other Lego sets I've so far built. With the 3 new sets being added, you can really see how big this collection so far getting. With all those now built, it's time for the cruise ship to start heading to the next location, so let's go outside and see what's going on.
Cruise ship is now spinning. We are heading out to start sailing to tomorrow's destination, where we will spend the day at tomorrow. We won't be getting off, we'll be having really the entire day on the cruise ship to swim and enjoy the day, but the views should be unbelievable over the next couple hours. You can already see a ton of insane views coming up over there. Man, look how fast we're going outside. We're going quick, but we've arrived at our dinner spot. This is going to be delicious. It is the main dining room.
Thank you.
This restaurant is so beautiful. Check this out.
Oh, these are gonna be good.
Thank you.
Ooh. Thank you.
We just finished dinner. It was extremely good. Check out this insane view. We've kind of come out of all the kind of skinny part of the waters. Now we're sailing in just open ocean, so this is incredible. I mean, really, this view is unbelievable. But now, again, we just finished dinner. What's interesting is the Stardust Theater and then the main dining hall is on the same floor, but they're on opposite sides. So now we're just doing a full hike to the other side, and that will start in about 10 minutes. So we need to get over there very quickly for, honestly, a pretty good show. Sadly, day 5 is coming to an end, so I'll see you guys tomorrow when we have a ton of stuff planned. Once again, good morning. It is now day 6, and we have a lot planned today. Now, we've docked at our next location, but we are not getting off. Today's gonna be more of a pool day and trying to relax type of day. We have a lot planned still on the ship today. So what we're gonna do now, it is currently 8 in the morning, so we're gonna go ahead to a little bit of a fancier breakfast besides going to the buffet. So I'll see you there.
Apple juice? Thank you.
You don't have any juice on there?
Breakfast was extremely good. Now we're gonna go enjoy this insane view. I mean, really, check this out. You can kind of see it. It's insanely bright out here. But what we're gonna do is enjoy the view and then change to go up to the very top floor and go get in the pool. This is cool. All these cars are lined up to go drive on this boat, which will be in the front. What's awesome is a lot of these people are either going on vacation or stopping at their next location, usually about 3 nights. They drive off, spend a couple days, or they're either moving. You can see it's actually about to leave. That's the boat over there, but it's pretty cool. All the people sailing on that for a nice trip can take their car with them wherever they're going, so they don't have to worry about transportation. We have arrived at the pool. Now with all our activities done and out of the way for today, it's time for the Lego build. The first one and the main one I'm going to be building for today is going to be the Ferrari 812. And the other one I'm going to be building is going to be the Series 29 minifigures. And today I'm building 2 of them. Whoa, that's our boat. lot of action happening outside. Number one, this giant boat is backing into their spot. That's been happening for a while. But number two, everyone has boarded the cruise. There's been a lot of action happening about that, but there's a family missing. So they've been doing lots of announcements. The horn has gone off 3 different times instead of the usual once, trying to let everyone in the town know that the cruise ship is leaving just in case. Those missing people might hear it, but it is interesting. Also, the build is halfway done. It's looking pretty good. Have one more bag to build, and then the other Series 29 minifigures. We're starting to move away. Yeah, that is insane. On the giant engines, now extremely far away, and officially heading out. Ferrari's now done, and like the others, it looks amazing. But something that surprised me about this Lego set is I had no idea it came with a minifigure. That's awesome. But speaking of minifigures, it's now time to build the other two. Both minifigures are now done. First, I ended up getting the Robot T-Rex, and I also got the Monster Hunter. Both look, once again, incredible. With all three now done, it's time to put them with the rest of the collection. The only bad thing is the bottom shelf is starting to look a little too crowded, so I think it's time to move them to the other shelves. I think that looks a lot better, but now it's time for dinner.
No, that sounds kind of good. I wonder how they can.
We just finished dinner. It was extremely good. Now we're gonna watch another show that we've not seen yet. We've seen a magic show, the cowboy sing-along show, and now we're gonna see another singing show. This will be extremely awesome. That was an incredible show. Absolutely insane. I think that's the best words to describe that show. If you guys are on the gym, wow. Showed as much B-roll there as possible where this video isn't copyrighted, but honestly, that was incredible. So now we're just gonna kind of enjoy the night, do a little bit of shopping to see if they have any sales in the gift shop, and honestly, that will really be the end of the night. It is coming slowly to an end. This is one unbelievable view. Wow. Well, another day is coming to an end. Honestly, today was unbelievable with us being on the cruise ship all day. Once again, we are getting off the cruise tomorrow for another extremely exciting excursion. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another extremely exciting day. Day 7. Today is going to be an exciting day because today we are docking in Greece. Now, what's incredible is this is the latest day we are docking. It is 8 a.m. right now. We're gonna go to breakfast in just a second. But what's crazy is we are docking in 3 hours. I mean, just check out this view. It's absolutely unbelievable. But really quickly, I wanted to talk about the excursion today because it is going to be extremely cool. Now, we're not really going to be walking that much. We're going to be getting on the bus and we're going to be stopping at major locations throughout Greece. And this is going to be absolutely incredible because it's going to look beautiful. So I'll see you guys when we're heading our way over to breakfast. We just got food.
I said whenever he takes a picture, I was like, ooh.
We just finished breakfast. It was really good. Now we're going to go back to the room, go on the balcony, and watch us dock next to the Norwegian Viva. The Viva is down there, but man, we are close. That is one loud airplane, if you can even see it. They're now tying us to the dock. This is extremely cool to watch. We've now fully docked. Our bridges are going out to get off. That anchor is huge. But check this out. This is a sister cruise to the Norwegian Prima. And wow, it is incredible. You can even see a slide. It is not a water slide. I forget the exact name of it, but it's pretty cool. Yacht is insane. It has 2 helicopters on it. This boat just left the dock. Now we just have one that's in front of us, the Viva, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And the next cruise is now leaving. The other Norwegian cruise, it is huge. It has a 3-story racetrack that is absolutely insane. We are now heading to dinner.
Put other juice here? No. No, you want bread?
Yes, please.
It's kind of funny because we're eating, but the tugboat is watching us, waiting for us to leave because we are just about to pull out of the dock. The view is going to be absolutely incredible in just a second. We're now spinning around and ordering.
Can I get the country fried chicken with that?
Just got our salads. We just got our main food.
It tastes like a yogurt mayonnaise. It's kind of not even oil.
They have a really cool captain's viewing room. Awesome. Now today I'm keeping it simple by building just one F1 Formula car. Now keep this in mind, I also have a lot more Lego builds coming up throughout this video. So let's start building. The F1 car's now done. I ended up getting the Mercedes AMG. Let's add it to the rest of the collection. Well, today was absolutely incredible. Sadly, it is getting dark, meaning we are about to head to bed because tomorrow we have another extremely big day. And I mean, really, besides being in a different location, it is going to be somewhat the same as the type of excursion we had today, getting on a bus and seeing some incredible places. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is officially day 8, and man, it is very bright today. Now, today is going to be, once again, another extremely exciting day because it's somewhat going to be the same thing as what we did yesterday. Of course, we've not docked yet. That should be happening extremely soon when we're at breakfast. So, speaking of breakfast, I'll see you guys there. Breakfast was good, and in the process, we've now docked. Everyone's getting out on the other side. We have a pretty good view though of the entire dock and what's going on. We have about an hour, a little less than an hour before we have to head over to our excursion. So we're gonna rest now, and I'll see you guys as we're getting off the cruise. Just got some ice cream. Looks pretty good. Oh wow, look at the hands. Got back to the room, and that means I can start building some Lego sets. The first one I'm going to be building is going to be the Creator Space Shuttle. I'm also going to be building the 5th Minifigure Series 29 set. Let's start building.
The spaceship is now done. What's awesome is you can open up the middle, revealing the satellite. I think that's awesome. And for a minifigure, I ended up getting the marine biologist. Let's go add both to the rest of the collection. Once again, it's time for dinner.
Smile. Smile, Kelpie.
Nice one.
Dinner was really good. Now we're gonna go watch the show in the Stardust Theater once again. Today was the finale of the performances for the theater, but we just set sail, so let's just check out the view really quick. Well, today is coming to an end. Tomorrow is probably one of the biggest excursions on this entire trip, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Today's officially day 9, and man, we have a lot planned for today. Once again, it is another extremely early morning, so the plan for today's excursion is we get on the bus and we drive over to, drumroll please, Pompeii. This excursion is going to be extremely interesting and extremely fascinating to be able to walk around Pompeii and see really what happened and all the history around it. But of course, we gotta get breakfast. We are on a huge time crunch right now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the buffet and bring the food back to the room so we can eat it, use the restroom, put on some sunscreen, and then we need to head off the boat pretty quickly to go get on that bus. So I'll see you guys when we're heading to the buffet. We just went to the buffet, brought the food back. Now we're gonna eat really quickly and then head out.
some free time, that means I'm able to build the final Lego sets I'm going to be building on this cruise. These are also big because these are the final ones I'm going to be building for the series. Number 1, the 6 and final mini F1 car, and the 6 meaning final series 29 minifigure. Let's start building. Both are now built, but for the car I got the Ferrari. Looks amazing. And for the minifigure, I got the Chocolatier. I think out of all the minifigures so far, this one is my favorite. Let's go add them to the collection. Now it's time for lunch.
We're gonna get some food. Lunch was good. Now we're heading back to the room.
Sadly, with us getting off the cruise tomorrow morning, I need to begin the process of packing all the Lego sets so they can be safely transported to the location we are going to tomorrow. But of course, we still gotta have dinner, so I'll see you guys at the last time we're going to the buffet.
Well, it's coming up on the trip, and man, this cruise was absolutely incredible. But even though we do get off the cruise ship for the last time tomorrow, that will not be the end of this trip. We are going to be spending an additional 4 days in Rome where we will be seeing many major attractions throughout there. So we are extremely excited about that, but now we are getting ready to head to bed extremely early because we have to wake up insanely early to be out of the room. So I'll see you guys in the morning. And it is now day 10. Good morning. Today is an extremely big day because number 1, we check into our hotel room that is going to be in Rome. Number 2, today's the last day we are getting off the Norwegian gym. It'll be a sad day, but it's also an extremely exciting day because we're going to see some incredible views from our hotel room. I don't want to say too much about that yet, but you'll see when we get there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of stall a little bit because, well, we got 2 hours before our driver does pick us up to take us to the hotel and where we're going to be staying. So we need to be out of the room in about 30 minutes. So we're going to go kind of explore the cruise a little bit more, sit down, stall a little bit, and then we're going to get out the cruise, find our luggage, and then go start driving over to Rome. So I'll see you guys as we're heading that way.
Join the line at the back.
And we've now gotten off. We need to get our luggage and find our driver. Our room is somewhere right here, and this is going to be the view. Absolutely unbelievable. We're gonna eat here for lunch, across from the Colosseum. Food was really good. Now we're gonna stall for a couple hours till our room is ready. So I'll see you guys as we see a lot more. That is insane. Unbelievable. Our room is now ready, so we're gonna head back up. Well, we just got in the room and it is absolutely unbelievable. Number 1, the view is absolutely unreal of the Colosseum. This apartment has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a living room, dining room, kitchen, a laundry room. Absolutely unbelievable. The final Lego set I'm going to be building in this video is going to be the Architecture Trevi Fountain. Now before I do start building this in front of this absolutely incredible view of the Colosseum, we need to get to our first tour. So I'll see you guys there. Well, we just left the room. We're heading our way over to our tour. We've decided to walk. It is going to be 2.6 miles. And we got an hour to walk. So this should be a pretty interesting walking experience, going down and back, but it'll be an awesome tour. Now that looks unbelievable.
Pretty active in the idea that it's not for a casualty.
Well, we just finished the tour. It was extremely good. Now we're gonna go head over to McDonald's to try some exclusive new food that we don't really have in America. So let's head that way.
And it's so green and cold.
Food looks really good. Well, we just finished with McDonald's. Honestly, it was absolutely incredible and full of flavor. Keep this in mind, they are insanely strict about filming for some reason. I don't know why. It's their decision, it's not mine, but a little bit strange. So what we're doing now is we're heading back to the room. It is a very long walk because we walked farther away from the room in order to get to McDonald's. So now we're about like 3.2 miles away from the room. So today is a big workout. Got about maybe 7 miles worth of steps in today. So legs definitely hurt, but big leg day. I'll see you guys when we get back to again. Passing by it looks absolutely huge and insane. This building is also insane. What an incredible view. We are here at the room, still shocked. That is our view. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, it's coming up on the end of the night. Today was an incredible day. Saw so many things. Feet definitely are worn out. Same with the legs with all those 7 miles we walked today. And again, was not ready to walk 7 miles after getting off the cruise, but once again, I really do feel like it was worth what we saw with those really insane amounts of miles. So what we're gonna do, head to bed extremely early. Tomorrow we have a lot of tours. We're seeing the Colosseum for a tour. That will be truly insane to see. And then we're also walking a lot longer, about another mile tomorrow, over to the Trevi Fountain. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is officially day 11, and man, today's going to be a big day. We've already waken up early, had breakfast, had some croissants, had some fruit, absolutely delicious. But today, again, is going to be an unbelievably busy day. Number one, the Colosseum's kind of the big thing on the list. We are heading over for a tour in probably the next hour. That tour is going to be 3 hours. Now, it is going to be hot being in there because it's supposed to be like 104 for the high today. That is outrageous. But man, is this 3-hour tour going to be fascinating to hear about? Honestly, just the Colosseum itself is truly unbelievable. I mean, just seeing it from this window truly is mind-blowing. But heading over to our second tour today, we can go really whenever. We're going to head over to the Trevi Fountain. That one's going to be awesome. We're going to be getting the tour of that also and getting up close to have some unbelievable pictures. So I'll see you guys as we're heading over to the Colosseum. Toured the Colosseum, and then we're gonna go with the other half over here. We just got back to the room. That means it's time to start on the finale of this Lego building video, the Trevi Fountain.
leg set is now done. It looks absolutely incredible. It's way more than halfway done. Out of 15 bags, I'm ready for 10. And truly, the fountain, all of it looks amazing. At some point on the trip, we are going to be visiting the Trevi Fountain, and I think that will be an awesome experience. But now that we're comfortable in the room, it is time to put all the Lego sets that I've so far built throughout the last 10 days on display throughout the living room. But now that all those things are out of the way with Legos, it's now time for dinner. The food looks really good. Well, dinner was a really cool experience. The food was good, but the atmosphere, I mean, I don't even know if anything can beat that. The amount of detail they put in that restaurant is unbelievable. In the meantime, once we got out, we also went to a gift shop, picked up a lot of good stuff, lots of shirts, hats, some ornaments, and really just good assortment there. Then, a few stores down, we picked up some delicious gelato. Extremely delicious. I ended up getting Nutella. Also got other ones like banana, strawberry, all sorts of stuff. But now, of course, today is coming to an end. We have a lot planned for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is officially day 12, and currently we are walking to the Trevi Fountain. It is insanely early, about 5:10 a.m. So extremely starting off today insanely early. So I'll see you guys as we get there. Trevi Fountain was cool, and now we're gonna head back to the room, change, and then we're gonna go head over the 2 more tours we have early this morning, and basically the entire afternoon we have. Earlier yesterday, I mentioned the idea of we were going to go to the Trevi Fountain last night. We obviously didn't end up doing that. Our tickets didn't work out, so we decided to go early this morning.
So for the moment,
This is where the Pope is. And you see him during Easter and Christmas. Up on his balcony. That is extremely cool. We just finished the very first tour. The next tour, we're going to be heading back in the same building, but we're going to be going downstairs into the basement, going through a ton of cool areas, and we're going up like 500 something stairs to the very top of the dome, and that will be awesome. But right now, we are starving. We woke up at 4 a.m., so now we're gonna go get some food. Lunch was good. Now we're gonna go meet up with our second tour. Just finished with the tour. Now we're gonna head back to the room. We do have to get an Uber because the room is a lot farther away than the other places, and it would absolutely suck to have to walk. So I'll see you guys when we find the car. Now that all the morning tours are now done, I'm able to put the entire afternoon to finishing the Trevi Fountain.
Lego Trevi Fountain is finally complete, and it looks absolutely incredible, but seeing the fountain in person really just makes the set that much better. The detail is honestly incredible, and comparing the Lego set to the actual fountain itself just makes this Lego set look absolutely incredible. From the rock formations to the actual rock formations on the fountain look so close. And above all, I absolutely love the water in this set. Out of all the Lego sets I built during this trip, of course, this one is definitely my favorite. But speaking of this being the last Lego set, it is time to put it with the others and completely finish the collection. And of course, with all the Lego sets now being done, it's time for dinner.
Just finished dinner. It turned out to be absolutely delicious. So now we're heading back to the apartment. Well, today was a very early day and extremely busy. Sadly, we are extremely worn out, so we're gonna go straight to bed when we get back up to a room at the very top of here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the last full day we are here really on this trip. Really the day after we're flying back home, and honestly looking forward to it because we are extremely worn out with how much we've done in Rome. So tomorrow we are going back over to Trevi Fountain. Conveniently, we're going in the afternoon, so we don't have to worry about waking up insanely early, so we get to finally sleep in. But other than that, that tour is going to be extremely cool. We're going to be going underground, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon. It's officially day 13, and today, sadly, is the last and final day of the trip. Tomorrow we're flying home, but putting that to the side, today we are going over to the Trevi Fountain. Now that's going to be later in the day, around 4 p.m. So we have a lot of kind of early time in the early day to just kind of rest around, because yesterday was a big day. We're still absolutely worn out with how big this trip has been. But putting that all to the side, we're going over to the Trevi Fountain, and we are actually going to be doing a tour of it. Now, I'm extremely excited about this because we are going underground, seeing how it works, seeing a ton of awesome information, but really, we need to get some lunch first. And we've already gotten it delivered. We're having sandwiches. Heading out to go to the Trevi Fountain. Well, we just finished the tour. It was extremely fascinating. Now, what's funny is we all thought it was behind the Trevi Fountain. It was not. It was like 4 or 5 buildings over, but it was still extremely cool, extremely fascinating. In the process, we also stopped in a candy shop right after. Completely forgot to film inside, but we got a ton of gummies. And we're now gonna get some drinks. Got a lot of delicious slushies and ice cream. What's crazy is it is about to rain, but what's even crazier to think is the fact that this is the first rain they've gotten here in over 3 months. We just sat down at the pizza place. Their menu looks really quite good. Man, it is pouring outside. Just got our main dishes. Well, we just finished dinner. It was absolutely delicious. Strongly recommend that place. But now, I mean, this view is absolutely unbelievable. What we're gonna do now is go back to the apartment, start packing. We've already packed some stuff, but we need to just do a lot more. And then tomorrow we have to go wake up extremely early for the airport. And honestly, same flights. It's like 15 hours of flights. It's gonna be an extremely long day. So yeah, what an incredible view. Well, speaking of the Trevi Fountain and it being our last day, I've already gone ahead that morning and put away all the Lego sets and packed them. Yeah, it's crazy how in the last 3 months they've gotten 0 rain. And just now, I mean, tonight, it is just poured. It rained for like maybe 10 minutes, but man, it was so much rain. Sadly, our last day on this trip is coming to an end. So I'll see you guys tomorrow as we are heading out of the room with the suitcases, heading to the airport. Good morning. Day 14, the last and final day we are here. We are heading home today. Today's a very big day of flying because we're gonna be flying for over 13 hours today. We've already done a lot this morning. All the suitcases are already sent down except this one. I already have my backpack on. And really right now, in probably the next 30 seconds, we're gonna be closing this door for the last time, heading all the way downstairs. I believe our Uber's already here, our driver to the airport. So I will see you guys when we get everything packed up into the car and we're heading to the airport. We just picked up some food. We have a nice view. Picked up some Pringles, Coca-Cola, and a chocolate croissant. Lots of other stuff. Our plane is here. Man, look at the size of that jet. This plane is huge. Just got on the plane. This is gonna be a 12-hour flight and 30 minutes. That is a long flight. Was a extremely long flight. I don't think my back and legs have ever hurt that bad on a flight, but luckily it is now over. What we need to do now is get through customs and do all of that fun, going from country to country type of stuff in the airport. And then in Rome, they explained that we might have to recheck in our bags, so that'll be complicated. So I'll see you guys when we get through all of this. Got the suitcases. Now it's time to check them back and go through security once again. Stuffed off the bags. Now we get an unbelievably long security line. I mean, this is like 2%. It just keeps going, keeps going, and keeps going, and keeps going. This is gonna take a really long time, but our flight did get delayed. I don't think I've ever said that as a good thing, but in this case, it is a good thing because this line will probably take us 2 or 3 hours. So the flight got delayed about 2 hours. They're still trying to find a plane, which is a little alarming, but should be fine. So I guess I'll see you guys once we start making a big accomplishment throughout. We just got out of security. Took about 45 minutes to get through it. Luckily, the line moved sort of fast, so that's good news there. We didn't just stand in a spot for like the entire time. So that's good. We're currently heading to our gate. It's been kind of moved all around with the flights being moved. But this upcoming flight is insanely short. It should be I guess an hour and a half. So it should be just kind of going up and then instantly going back down to where we're going to be landing. So this flight is also extremely late. I've never been on the flight this late before because we are taking off at 10:15 p.m. So we got a lot of time to kill, get some food, and yeah. So I'll see you guys as we're heading around the airport. Just got some Auntie Anne's. Well, we are missing one of the 5 bags, so now we get to go into an office trying to figure out where it went. So this should be fun. Other suitcase is still in Dallas. We're gonna take all 4 home, and now it is done for today.
Now that we're finally back home, it's time to put these Lego sets on the shelves. but they're not just going to add to my collection. They're going to remind me of the last 14 days, from over 30 hours of flights to building 19 Lego sets halfway around the world, to waking up with the Colosseum right outside our apartment. This trip gave so many memories, and now every time I look at these 19 Lego sets sitting on shelves, I remember exactly where I built them.
So, thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys when I post next. Peace!